Hey guys, it's me, Soren, back with another video. Excuse me. So I have so many videos filmed. I'm so behind on videos. I've been doing a lot of work getting ready to roll out season 2 of The Black Americans, which starts next Monday, September 23rd. So be on the lookout for season 2, which will be rolling out really soon, but it's put me pretty far behind. I'm supposed to be getting back into Hidden Figures, which probably won't happen until maybe next Wednesday. I have a video filmed on like Nikki's retiring. I have like so many videos that need to go up. So just like bear with me as I like play catch up. But I really wanted to film this video and upload this video first because they recently announced that they're going to be doing this hologram tour thing with Whitney Houston. I think it's going to be called like an evening with Whitney or something like that. And y'all, I'm so creeped the fuck out. I'm extremely creeped out by this, and I just really wanted to make this video because I have a lot of issues with this whole situation. So let me start off by saying I feel like this is some Black Mirror type shit. Like, I feel like when artists have like passed away, and I love Whitney, I love Prince, like I love Michael Jackson, Aretha Franklin, like, but when artists pass away, I feel like we should let these artists like rest in peace. It seems very like tasteless and just crass and like a blatant money grab to like create these holograms and like do these hologram concerts and things of that nature. Number one, it seems like parading around a ghost. To me, that's like the sort of Black Mirror aspect of it. Like, it's almost like you have conjured up a ghost. Like, my favorite episode of Black Mirror is Be Right Back, which basically the plot line is this woman, her significant other dies, and she's just really like stricken by grief and she can't get over it, and she ends up signing up for this service, a technological service that it basically combs through your deceased significant other's social media and creates not a hologram but like a virtual version of your significant other that you can like talk to. And you know, they use an algorithm, they try to make it as true to life as possible by like going through like every little bit of this person that was uploaded onto the internet. And it's a very spooky episode. It's like a ghost story. It's like, since she couldn't let her significant other go and go to therapy for her trauma and like deal with like her depression, she basically ends up conjuring a ghost. She makes it worse when she like starts using this service because like, this, number one, even though it gives her like a little bit of relief in the right now, there's still only but so much that we put on the internet. Nobody puts like absolutely every single aspect of their lives on the internet, right? Like, there are like deep dark secrets that you never tell anybody, like personality quirks. Like on the episode of Black Mirror, there's like a song that he like loves, her significant other. He like loves the song secretly. But on like social media, on Twitter and stuff, it's the kind of thing that he would have said like was lame. So when she's like talking to the made up version of him, it says like this song is lame, and she's like, the real him would like never say that. So when it comes to like doing these like holograms, you know, like a hologram of Whitney Houston, like Whitney Houston was a real like living person, and there's gonna be, and like seeing a real living person live is not going to be the same as like looking at a fucking hologram that they've like conjured up like based off the person. Like all of like Whitney Houston was like the voice, so all of like the inflections in her voice, the tones, the ups and the downs, the, you know, the various little, I can think of the word but I can't really pronounce it. How do you pronounce this word, y'all? I don't know how you pronounce it, but like all the little things that made her voice, you know, like the voice, all the little things that like made the performances great. I feel like, number one, it's weird to try to like replicate that with like a hologram or like utilizing technology, because it's just not going to be the same as like seeing the real living person. Like, and number two, in terms of like letting go and like accepting the fact that like a lot of our stars of the past are gone, instead of like conjuring up these ghosts of them and like propping up their fucking corpses essentially and like parading them around an evening with Whitney. Like, there's just something really weird and creepy about that to me. And my first thought when I even thought about this was like, okay, well, they're not giving away these concert tickets for free, so like, where's this money gonna go, right? Like, this is in conjunction with her estate. her daughter has also passed away, very sadly. Bobby Christina, you know, they both were haunted by a lot of demons, and Bobby especially, you know, after her mother passed away, which is totally understandable. And so it's like, okay, so this is in partnership with her estate, so like, but like, where exactly is this money gonna go? And I think that every single time they've done it now with like Tupac, you know, this is the first one I think that's gonna be like a full-fledged like tour. But it's just like, this artist is dead, so it's not even like this money, and her daughter is also passed away, so it's not even like this money is going to be going into like the pockets of like her child, or, you know, I guess maybe you could argue that like the fact that it's in conjunction with the estate means the money is going to be going towards her family, but that also just makes it seem like even more of just like a shameless money grab. Like, y'all have propped up this woman's corpse, essentially. You have conjured a ghost of her to perform for people, to line your own fucking pockets. Is that not late stage capitalism, y'all? Like, late stage capitalism is really like some like, I will do anything and everything for money. Like, we will do whatever it takes. We will dig up corpses. We will get into old-fashioned grave robbery for money. We will prop up a corpse to fucking sing and dance and entertain you for some money, right? And it's just something really, really creepy about that. And just like not letting these people rest. Let them rest in peace. Like, they're gone. And again, it's like, it's not even that it's gonna be like seeing Whitney live, because there's no way you will ever be able to replicate a real person and her real voice. So it's just like, it's pimping. It's like pimping the dead, right? It's like literally pimping the talent of our artists that have passed away. And I wonder, like, do we think that with a very beloved white artist, this would be seen as like acceptable, or would it be seen as like tasteless? That's something that I'm also very curious about, because I feel like thus far we've really only seen this hologram thing happen with Black artists, and especially like Black American artists. So I wonder if people would see it as like weird. I don't know though, because people also are getting into like a new level of like standing and like just wanting to do anything for the opportunity to see their favorite artist. Like, I'm sure if they decided to do one of these like hologram tours for like Aaliyah, it would sell out. It would just sell like hotcakes. I don't think her family would ever allow it, because they seem very protective of, you know, her image and her music and stuff like that. But it's like, if they could get her, which is why I'm also like really side-eyeing like Whitney Houston's estate for even allowing this, because it's just like, you guys are the ones that are in charge of her image. You're the ones right now that are in charge of her artistry. You're the ones that are in charge of her, you know, her music, her legacy, since she's no longer here. And you agreed to this like pimping out again of her artistry, and this propping up of her corpse, and this conjuring up of a ghost, instead of letting her go. We can always watch The Bodyguard. We can always watch Waiting to Exhale. We can always watch the live performances on YouTube. You know, we can always listen to the albums. Taking it this step further to do this like hologram thing just really skeeves me out. It's extremely creepy to me. And again, it's just like, it's like for money. It's for money. It's not like this is gonna like improve the artistry because the artist has passed away. It's not like this is gonna be like seeing the real artist in person, because it's not, because the artist has passed away. All the different inflections and things that make a great show great are not gonna be there. It's strictly to make some money off people that maybe never got the opportunity to see Whitney live, or, you know, people that just want to participate, you know, just to like see what it's gonna be like. And then the artist is dead, so it's not even like the money's gonna go into the artist's pockets. Her child is also dead, so it's not gonna go into her child's pockets. It's purely gonna go into the money of like the corporations that are like sponsoring it, the venues, the company that's like creating the holograms. And then there's also money that's gonna be going into the estate, aka like her family. And so it's just like, this is what we have come to. This is what we have come to, propping up. It's not a literal dead body, even though nowadays, I don't know, people might go see a literal dead body fucking propped up. I really couldn't tell you, but it's just like, it's literally like conjuring a ghost, because we like can't move on. And it's very interesting of like, what does that even say about our fan culture, I guess, and our stan culture that people, because people, I know people are gonna buy these tickets. People are gonna buy these tickets. They're gonna want to see it. You know, what does that say about our inability to like let go, and about our inability to move on, and about our use of technology to try to attempt to like fill these like emotional, instead of dealing with these emotional issues, which is like the Black Mirror aspect of it, trying to attempt to use this technology to like fill that. And then in addition to that, trying to like figure out ways to use technology to continue even like making money off of like deceased artists and off like people that have died, right? And just like lining our own pockets like by pimping out their fucking ghosts and like corpses and shit. It's very weird to me. It's very disgusting. It's just y'all, when are we gonna let these artists rest? When are we gonna let these artists rest in peace? When? Like, and I really feel like Whitney deserves much better than this. So I hope her spirit can find some peace. You know, it was hard for her in life. And now they're not even letting this woman rest in death. They about to like make her fucking hologram corpse work some more in death to make some more money for them. Is that not fucking sick, y'all? Anyways. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it's fine? Would you go see it? Have some maybe already bought tickets? I want to know. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments. For those of you that maybe haven't heard of this, I'll include some links in the description box. The Black American Season 2 will be back on Monday, September 23rd. Stay on the lookout for that. Hidden Figures is going to come back every other Wednesday. I just have a lot of stuff going on in terms of like getting ready for the Black Americans. But I mean, it will return. Videos will be rolling out. Lots of stuff planned. Food for thought as always. See you guys next time. Peace.